we're going to talk about silver here. Silver going into 2023. We're 1 week in, and so far, silver's kind of dropped a bit, at least on the paper side, the SLVs, that sort of thing. And it's interesting to see because the premiums on silver, the actual physical silver, the bullion, is sky high. The American Eagle's very sought after. The cheapest I've seen is like $39 to $40. But meanwhile, the price of actual silver is about 24. So it's almost 75% premium. Sometimes I'll see 100% premium on these damn things. And it's just strange to see how out of touch the actual ETF paper silver is with the actual physical silver. And maybe they make it that way. And my theory is they set it up that way because then they can control the price. Now that they're using silver for solar panels, cars, and other useful things, if the price was sky high, well, all the other prices go up. And we also had, the supply chain issues or whatever. But at some point, you got to figure, what's the separation here? Is it bullion dealers gouging, or is there actually that high of a demand? Because when you look at it, there's only about 2% of the population, at least in the U.S. for certain, that even own a fucking ounce of silver. So what? Or is 2% of the population just buying all this shit up? Like, where the fuck's this shit going, And it's interesting to see because, we got the CBDC. Government wants to do a CBDC coin, like a digital dollar. And I have a feeling people aren't going to want to do a digital backed dollar. But, you go to a store and you can see the QR codes, more QR codes popping out. And, you scan here, scan this with your phone, and it, buys the product or whatever. Like, I know Amazon Fresh, you go in completely cashless. You just scan the damn barcode, no cashier or anything, and it takes out the money out of your account, your bank account, and it automatically pays, knows what you're getting. Freaking crazy technology to see, and, and I have a feeling it's just going to become the norm. I just saw Denmark just went completely cashless, and their bank robberies went to zero, apparently. Because, there ain't no cash to rob. So what the fuck are people going to do, But at the end of the day, the crimes are just going to evolve. They'll just start hacking digital wallets and shit like that. But it's crazy to see how far we've moved in the past couple years after COVID. And the demand for silver, there's a high demand for silver. And it should keep rolling, I think, at least on the physical side. I don't know about the paper, because if the markets crash, which I think they should, I believe our shit's basically fucked, our debt's out of control, there's just way too much shit going on, too much cash spending. Eventually the debt holders are going to want to come and collect that shit. Like, there ain't no way that, I saw China's got 2.5 trillion, roughly. It was like around 2 trillion of our debt. And Japan's got a lot. Eventually these guys are going to want to get their payday. They ain't going to just keep, sitting out cash forever unless, it's all made up anyways, which it wouldn't surprise me if it was. You could just open up an account if you're the, head honcho and be like, oh yeah, we got 100 trillion here, and just start spending the shit, just print it out. And it's just mind blowing to see people not get it, I guess, freaking nuts. That people don't understand that cash does not grow on trees. It's got to come from somewhere. And the housing market, fucking nuts, still nuts. I saw a 6-acre property and with a little shack on it, $500,000, and I don't live in, California or anything. It's fucking crazy. We're out.